Genuinely, one of the most interesting things about castle walls and designs is that moats were actually typically dry. And it's a weird thing to think about because in our classic sense, every time we're thinking of like, oh, it's a castle with a moat, so the moat is going to have water in it. No, the overwhelming majority of moats were dry moats. And the reason being is very simple. If you were building a castle in the middle of nowhere, or not saying nowhere, but it's a defensive area, you're typically going to have a source of water, yes, but it takes a lot of water to fill an actual moat. And if you have a water source that is not, say, connected to something that is moving, that means you have a stagnant body of water that is going to be a perfect den for mosquitoes and other insects, which is not a pleasant thing. So the majority of moats outside of castle were more like ditches that went around it. And the castles that we think of that typically had moats were usually connected to one of two types of things. Either some kind of like lake or ocean or other such thing that would go around it, like what you can see here, where it's a very easy thing because you don't have to use irrigation or anything to pump in water. Or it would be like, hey, here's a castle that is next to a river. Why don't we just divert part of the river to go around, and that forms the moat? And because the river is moving, it means that insects aren't going to fill the entire thing and create a bog hole from which you're going to then have a horrible disease-ridden castle. Basic thing.